Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition, and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Towering header!
Thuram. It's Bellingham. Back towards the middle.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Azar.
Pinches it off him. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Now it's Del Piero.
Bale is in a really good position out wide. And this is Del Piero. He's having a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Del Piero goes short.
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Great vision.
And this is Azar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that reach.
Chance! Goal! Brazil! So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Bale. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Manchester United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
And this is Ronaldo.
He has found the way. Big chance!
And it's Seedorf. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Seedorf. Hullet. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Baresi attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Hazard, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. James. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Big chance, corner. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific effort! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Brazil are now luxuriating in a 2-goal. And the finish! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Cristiano Ronaldo might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
So, third corner of the game.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Hazard carries the ball down the right. And he's picked it up out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Hazard. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
A nearby member of staff.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Baresi cuts it out. Seedorf looking for the run. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Vieira. Bellingham. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero. Well, now here's a good bat. Del Piero! It's hit the upright. And that is well cleared.
This is Del Piero. And the shot! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Azar. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he get on the end of this? And he's been shifted off it. And here's Del Piero. Maldini gets a foot in and wins the ball. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
That has not gone well. And he's had it nicked away. Seedorf has got himself a free kick.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bellingham. Thuram. Eto'o currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Azar has found the net here, of course. Vieira. Eto'o. And it's Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a great pick out. And this is Ronaldo. Vieira. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Vieira. The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Got it! No, just not quite. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he cuts out the supply. It's come to nothing. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Yamal. And he's quick to get rid. And smartly reclaimed. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Threads one in. And it's James. And here's Azar. Azar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Manchester United really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And that is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Hazard. Number 7, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number 15, Messi.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And this is Del Piero. Maldini gets it clear. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. It's Ibrahimovic! They want to be quick to recover this. James is little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And it's with the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And here's Del Piero. Nicely weighted ball. Bale. And this is Cruyff. Yaya Toure. Right, Shevchenko. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.